Hey guys, it's me Noah here with the CP Gamers. This time I'm bringing you an update, basically the final version of my LEGO Star Wars TIE Fighter, designed by Jerec. He's an awesome LEGO builder. His information is going to be down in the description. So without further ado, let's show you guys this awesome TIE Fighter build. So obviously, since this is not entirely my creation, in fact it's like 90% Jerec's creation, all I did was change the wings a little bit to make it kind of work a little bit better. It doesn't look that much different, but it just is a little bit more sturdy based on my changes, which I'll go over in a little bit. But Jerec's an awesome LEGO builder. You guys should probably go check out his flickr. I think that's where he's most active, but I know that he's also built a second version of the regular TIE Fighter, and by regular I mean Imperial Era / original trilogy of Star Wars. And the Brick Vault, which is another YouTube channel, has recently announced his second version of the TIE Fighter, which is based on the newer trilogy, so it's a first order TIE Fighter. They all look like this, so I mean they all look amazing. Obviously the first order TIE Fighter has some different colors to it, some whites and some reds, so that looks pretty cool. But since I'm building Endor, I wanted the original trilogy TIE Fighter, so here it is. You can buy the instructions for all those TIE Fighters, I think through Brick Vault. I'm pretty sure Brick Vault sells them and then Jerec gets some of the profits, so that's how that works. But if you want to build this one, this exact one that I have here, this is based on Jerec's first version of the TIE Fighter. He now has a second version, which is the one that he sells instructions for. And I'm not sure, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure this one is free, the instructions for it anyway. I downloaded the instructions a long time ago, so I don't remember well, I don't know if they're still available, but it's an awesome build. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I feel like the only reason that he built a second version was to incorporate the ability to put a minifigure inside, because as you can see, we just have kind of like a solid brick. Couldn't really get that off. It's very tight, but as you can see, the minifigure does not fit inside, which makes it a little bit unfortunate for some users, but really not for me, because I don't really care too much about that. My MOCs are mostly for show, so it's not a huge problem. It is still minifigure scaled, so if I put this stormtrooper up next to it, you can see that he would fit in there, and if he were sitting down, you know, he would fit in there. It's not exactly perfect, but I think it's pretty good for what he did with the parts available. And like I said, this MOC really can only be improved by putting a minifigure inside. Like, there's not too much else you can do. The changes that I made were on the wing section. So if you are familiar with this build, you know that these little panel parts on the side of the TIE Fighter, these parts that I'm moving right here, were originally connected using these pieces on their sides. Or I'm sorry, like this. And they were connected in there among the bricks. So I don't know if you can actually tell, but the width of this piece right here is not the same width as an actual Lego brick. So let me put them up next to each other and show you guys what I'm talking about. So I don't know if you can tell that it kind of bulges out a little bit, which meant that these panels over here would stick out kind of like this, you know, and that wasn't good. That's why he made the second version, which I'm sure he fixed that problem for. But I had my own workaround for it, and it was just to use these hinge pieces and then fix the inside of the brick-built TIE Fighter wings. So that's how I did that. And then you can just fold them in place. They do kind of come loose a little bit, but as long as you're not moving it around too much, it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this like that. I don't know if I really love that so much, but it's not a big deal. Here's the back. I'll try and get a better view of the back. The top. And the bottom. What I really love about it is the cockpit is so spherical. Like, it looks really professional. I love using these pieces right here. I think he did an awesome job. You can put some colorful translucent bricks right here to simulate the blasters shooting, but since I'm gonna have mine parked probably when I'm done, I decided not to include those colorful bricks. So anyway, this is basically all there is to it. Like I said, it's not minifigure. Well, it is minifigure scale, but it's not built for a minifigure to go inside of it. So there's not too many play features to it, and besides how it looks, there's not too much going on. So if you guys just want to see more pictures, I'm just going to add some more pictures right now to the end of the video. But basically, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see this MOC in action, just definitely check out my channel because I'm going to put it on top of the large Endor landing pad from Star Wars Episode 6. So that should be pretty cool. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon with another video.